We are glad you're here. We have gathered here this morning for PER6409. He was a yellow belt. We actually accused him of being a white belt when he was actually a yellow belt. So we thought he got his yellow belt, but he actually got his orange belt and moved up into A division. Then we realized he's an orange belt. So we're like, oh my God, we got to keep on going. He just entered A division. So PER6409 has some tracks on Battle Cuts, does he?
Yes.
So keep them coming, PER6409. Keep the Battle Cuts tracks coming because you are now going to be in the A wheel spin. We do more A spins, A division than B division, of course. That's just kind of how the nature of the game works. Right. Mainly because the people in A division are more engaged in posting more tracks, so we have more content from them. So that's why we lean towards A division. Right. But we're doing A division. This is PER6409's first battle in A division. Congratulations, PER6409, dude. That blase track was insane. 9.5.
Oh yeah.
A B division 9.5. A B division 9.5 is unheard of. He is going against a wheel spin, which was SLIDEZ380. Big shout out to SLIDEZ380. Going for his blue belts, I believe. I believe he is a green belt. Slides. Let's just check the YouTube content or the YouTube page because
it's easier.
I update it more routinely. Sometimes I forget to update the wheels.
Right.
I just want to figure out what the hell's. So we know that PER6409 is going for his green belt because he is indeed an orange belt. Something's telling me that that Slides is already a green belt. Slides is a green belt. So Slides is going for his blue belts, and PER6409 is going for his green belt. So they are one belt separation.
Slides is getting up there.
Yeah, Slides is getting up there. So the first one we got is from Slides, everybody. It is by an artist called Chester P. Yep. We're going to listen to that right now. It's called The Wickerman Theory. You're listening to Temple of Bars. Subscribe, please. Hit that notification bell and join our private show on Wilkshake Music, the channel Wilkshake Music, for private VIP members only reaction radios every Monday.
Uh-oh, I don't hear it.
Slides is real into the UK stuff.
You gotta share your screen.
Oh, my bad. You can't hear the music?
Nope. I can see the wheel, though. I can only see the wheel.
Oh, my bad. Let's try that again. There we go. Can you hear it now?
That's tribal.
I'm the spaceman cowboy, psychedelic sidekick, paranoid schizoid, counting all my vices and fighting all my blessings. I'm caught up in a crisis, although my sleep's deathless. They seem lifeless, scream at existence. It answers with silence, silence the questions without bursts of violence. I'm lost in the maze where I find my reality. I triumph on self-defeat and beat myself gradually. I drove myself mad, searching for sanity. I lost my way home while exploring the galaxies. I'm fueling these fires that burn my mentality. My muse is abuse and a long road of tragedies. I drown in the depths of my bitter self-knowledge. I used all my bravery, trying to have courage. I seek for forgiveness but beg to be punished. I fight for my freedom while chained to these gutters. I find all my comfort in deep insecurities. Spoil what's beautiful, looking for impurities. I'm buried in the lies, trying to live my life truthfully. I sail my ship alone and I'm still having mutinies. I'm wearing a disguise, hiding from the phonies. I'm hiding from myself, but I'm scared of being lonely. My world's like a cell God created just to hold me. My life's like a game where my death is the trophy. I'm the spaceman cowboy, psychedelic sidekick, paranoid schizoid, counting all my vices and fighting all my blessings. I'm caught up in a crisis, although my sleep's deathless. My days seem lifeless, although I keep aging. Memories are timeless. I drink to forget and empty bottles my reminder. I live for the wisdom and die trying to hide from it. My theories are terminal, my lifestyle survivalist. I'm weary of science, but slave to the scientists. I dig my own grave, but too afraid to lie in it. Straight from the snake pit into the lion's den. Fighting the beast, cause it won't let the violence end. Searching for peace in a war-torn environment. Holding the torch that no one's igniting yet. Walking into darkness, scared cause I'm fearless. Fighting with the demons even though they ain't appeared yet. trying to see it clearly when I've never got
Even though they ain't appeared yet. Great lyricism.
I'm so scared to speak death. Sure that I'll drown with this strange urge to seek depth. Wisdom's invisible, I'm still trying to see sense.
Drown with this urge to seek depth.
Freedom, fighting for strength, yet way beyond healing. Searching for love, even though I can't receive it. Preaching the truth, unsure if I believe it.
Ooh.
Damn, that's good. Right length of track, too. Was that 2/16s?
I think that second verse was a little longer.
Yeah, maybe a 16 and a 24. It was great. I love the beat. The lyricism was top shelf. I've spent years adjusting. I'm sure the guys in the UK watching us have trouble understanding our Western accents too. It's hard to get in English accent mode, British accent mode, you know. But I am now, and I was dialed in. I was dialed in the whole time. It lacks some kind of energy component. I don't know what, but it's an 8.5 all day. I would listen to this any day of the week. In fact, I'm a new fan of Chester P. I love his writing. His writing is what drew me in. Like really complex, deep. Like I know that I'll drown seeking depth. Like what a cool double, just a cool way to word something. He'll drown deep, searching depth. That's wicked. Yeah. Like it's just awesome writing. It's very like Bukowski fucking cutting edge, kind of conscience style writing, you know, like in your face metaphors. I love it. Yeah, it's an 8.5 all day. What are you saying?
Well, I am not, and my ear is not as trained to UK music as yours is. I definitely haven't consumed as much of it as you have. So yeah. There's many times where like we're listening to something and I'm having a hard time truly understanding, because a lot of times their MCs are just as passionate, right? So when they get going and they get into their bag and they get, cooking, like, it's hard for sometimes for me to pick up on accents and hear words and, things like that, right? Yeah. This was very digestible for me. Yeah. Like just the way the pace of the track, the lyricism. Yes. I mean, absolutely top shelf. I'm gonna give this an 8.25.
8.25, good score from SLIDEZ380. Now we have the competitor. PER6409 going for his green belt. Once again, SLIDEZ going for his blue belts. SLIDEZ could be the next one on the gauntlet if he keeps on going up with this. But PER6409 just gave us a blase track in the B division wheel spin where he earned his orange belt, and it was a 9.5. So you never know what Per is going to put on. This is Felt Alexander for real. Let's do it. This is Rhyme Sayers. That's why I know them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is fucking Ant and fucking
Murs, right?
Murs, yeah.
Y'all better stop jumping on the couch. One of y'all gonna hurt yourself. And that last shot should probably be my last shot.
Slug.
I have to stop before I crack this padlock. The dialogue got lost in the fast talk. The jackpot's just a pat on the back, dog. You had a voice, but you act so moist. You probably collapse in the background noise. She got drama like she cried for a Tony, but you at the bar trying to buy her a pony.
Only cheese go straight, no chase. Only wife if she knows a little ghost face. My clientele supreme, but ain't no red blocks on these 501 jeans. The sag is mean, the kicks is clean. The red light turned green, then we hit the scene. This machine too ill on these new wheels. 4 in the floor, slut, tell them how you feel.
Sunset through the window of an Eldorado. I'm parked in the back of that old Chicago. I play it cool, but might melt the vinyl. I'm so old school, you can smell the hydro. Felt revival like I'm selling Bibles. I might be wrong, but how the hell should I know? Horn on the hood like I drive a rhino. Wake me up when we inside Ohio.
This goes out to all my dogs in St. Aug. Break clouds on the beach and it ain't small. I logged my 10,000, looking for new goals to achieve. I've been browsing, so many O's to this G I can't count it. About to stack it all and build my own space mountain. Type of shit these rappers be saying out they mouth when they high off the lean and the weed and need.
We wanna get too messed up to mess anything up. Never say never give up. I guess it all depends on what the medicine does and how much you put inside of that measuring cup. It goes beats and bars and cheap cigars, and everybody wanna sleep underneath the stars. Hey kid, walk straight, master your high. The last one to die can put a glass in the sky.
Here's a toast to the last 10 years. All these MCs been living in fear. In fear of the return of the two. We lit a fire to the scene and let it burn for a few.
Hey.
Now we back to collect, and we slightly disturbed at the lack of respect. They keep comparing us to everyone else, but the difference is when we drop records they felt.
Oh.
But the difference is when we drop records they
I don't know, man. I'm still leaning towards Chester P, dude. The lyricism was so much better.
The difference is when we drop
This is a smooth rock star track. This is a popular MC track. Chester P was a guy just writing for the sake of writing. This was a super group track, you know? Simple bars, a lot of one-syllable rhymes, no metaphors.
Yeah, but is it their fault that they're a super group? No.
No,
You can't hold that.
no, it's not their
against
fault.
them.
They're just saying I'm just identifying how different the tracks are.
Well, I
You know,
get
like
you.
one's an underground writer, the other one is superstars.
Right.
You know, so it's like I'm going for the underdog in this one, man. I thought Chester P. I thought okay, the Felt track. I'm not knocking it. It's an 8 all day. I will listen to it any day of the week, in any circumstance, with any person that I know. My mom. I listen to that one. It's any day listening value. It's an 8
Right.
all day, solid 8. But and I loved it. The beat was rocking. The lyrics were really, really simple and more just a lot of like, you know, famous guy flex. Which if I was a famous guy, I'd probably do famous guy flex too.
Okay.
I'm not, so I can't do famous guy flex because I'm not famous. But these guys are, and they have a big following. And you know, Rhymesayers, Slug, and Murs. Murs a little more underground, but still, he's on Rhymesayers. He's a big deal. These are big MCs. No matter how you slice it, but I'm leaning towards more the penmanship of Chester P. I thought his metaphors and his writing was a lot more intelligent. He had a lot more to say. He packed a lot more into 2 verses, and these guys did into 3. I'm going Chester P with an 8.5 and Felt with an 8. What do you say?
Well, I can't hold the fact that they are who they are against them, and because they were at the same level of study and just, you know, Murs could get in that bag. It's just that this track, the production for this track called for a different type of flow, different type of energy, right? So I don't know. I can't. So I think it's just a difference that there's just 2 different types of energy, right?
Yeah, big time.
As far as that's concerned. And with what we started with today and that blase track, like I'm in that energy mode. I'm in that energy. So I as much as I appreciated Chester P and I did like it, this is what I was still in that mode for. I still was in that like in your face, like boom, that hard hit, thump, smack, you know, to the beat. That's what I was in the mood for because of that. How I was feeling after that blase track.
So we're going to a wheel spin?
No, it's a draw. You're
oh yeah, okay. I'm leaning towards. All right, so we don't do the wheel spin anymore.
No.
Okay, so that means that congratulations, SLIDEZ380. You are now a blue belt. In PER6409, you are now a green belt, just like that, going from yellow to green in one day. We'll get that updated, guys. Cheers, and we'll get these uploaded soon. Peace out.